Hello, HIUS 530 students. My name is Ronald Piccirilli, and I'll be speaking about the Catholic Church in America. The Catholic Church in America has very old roots. In fact, they start with Christopher Columbus, who was a very devout Catholic man. And on Columbus's second voyage, he brought over monks that started small churches, and eventually the Spanish founded St. Augustine, which is the oldest city in North America, and it's still inhabited in Florida. The Catholic Church also was transplanted to the New World by the French, who started churches in Montreal and Quebec. The French and Spanish helped to show that the Catholic Church is multi-ethnic and very diverse. The multi-ethnicity and the diversity of the Catholic Church make it a little bit different from Protestant denominations, who are a little bit less diverse. The Catholic Church has a lot of kind of bad press from mostly Protestants who kind of viewed Catholics as obviously different because they would sing different songs and they had different traditions that some of the that some people didn't like. The Catholic Church also has a corporate structure, sort of like a pyramid. And at the bottom of the pyramid are your parish priests, and then above them are the bishops. And then above the bishops, we have the cardinals and archbishops. And finally, at the top of the pyramid, you have the Pope, who resides in Rome. The Catholic Church is divided into different dioceses, and each diocese is run by a bishop who oversees the priests in his diocese. The Catholic Church is also different from the Protestant denominations because the Catholic Church has a lot of monks and nuns, which are also known as religious, they call them. Even in my state here in Wyoming, there is a Catholic monastery in northwestern Wyoming, and there the monks live a very contemplative life. They live under a rule where the rule says that the monks will be silent for most of the time while they contemplate God. And the monks' rule also says that they will be tonsured, which means that their heads will be shaved, and they may have a little corona, a little round bit of hair at the top to show that they are also priests too. Nonetheless, monks live and nuns are not really thriving because a lot of people do not want to live their way of life in the 21st century. So that's kind of where the state of the monks and nuns are right now. At one time, like about 1960, the Roman Catholics were about 25% of the United States population. It's kind of lowered now to about 22.5%, but in overall numbers in the United States, the Catholic Church has grown from 45 million people in 1960 when they had 25% of the United States population to now 72 million people say that they're Catholic and go to Mass regularly. The Catholic Church basically is a interesting church because they practice corporate prayers. There's a certain order of things that are done in the Catholic Mass. It's a participatory church with people saying corporate prayers at certain times and following the Mass, where they will receive communion. That's the highlight of the Catholic Mass. Anyway, the Catholic Church has very interesting traditions that are very ancient, and anyone who would like to explore the ancient ways of the Catholic Church is certainly welcome to attend a Catholic Mass. Because they have very old ways and stuff. They might appeal to people in the 21st century that are looking for something different and something new and ways to build their own spirituality. Um, we may say we don't have time for ancient ways, but our world is not doing fine right now. We have a lot of problems, and the Catholic Church certainly offers some answers in their spirituality to people who are searching for different things and a different way to worship. So I thank you for your attention tonight.